Convert a tensor to numpy array in Tensorflow. How to convert a tensor into a numpy array when using Tensorflow with Python bindings?
Tensorflow 2.x. Eager execution is enabled by default, so just call .numpy on the tensor object. See numpy compatibility for more. It is worth noting, from the docs, numpy array may share a memory with the tensor object. Any changes to one may be reflected in the other. Bold emphasis mine. A copy may or may not be returned, and this is an implementation detail based on whether the data is in CPU or GPU. In the latter case, a copy has to be made from GPU to host memory. But why am I getting the attribute tensor object has no attribute numpy? A lot of folks have commented about this issue. There are a couple of possible reasons. TF 2.0 is not correctly installed, in which case, try reinstalling, or TF 2.0 is installed, but eager execution is disabled for some reason. In such cases, call tf.compat.v1.enable_eager_execution to enable it, or see below. If eager execution is disabled, you can build a graph and then run it through tf.compat.v1.session. See also TF 2.0 symbols map for a mapping of the old API to the new one.
Any tensor returned by session.run or eval is a numpy array. Or equivalently. Edit, not any tensor returned by session.run or eval is a numpy array. Sparse tensors, for example, are returned as sparse tensor value.
To convert back from tensor to numpy array, you can simply run .eval on the transformed tensor.
Regarding Tensorflow 2.x, the following generally works, since eager execution is activated by default. However, since a lot of people seem to be posting the error, I think it is fair to mention that calling tensor.numpy in graph mode will not work. That is why you are seeing this error. Here is a simple example. A simple explanation can be found here. Fundamentally, one cannot convert a graph tensor to numpy array because the graph does not execute in Python, so there is no numpy at graph execution. It is also worth taking a look at the TF docs. Regarding Keras models with Tensorflow 2.x, this also applies to Keras models, which are wrapped in a TF function by default. If you really need to run tensor.numpy, you can set the parameter run_eagerly equals true in model.compile, but this will influence the performance of your model.
If you want to say more, please consider subscribing.